then would you mind closing the door?
Yeah.
Next to you. Thanks, man.
Okay. Wow. You're here. You're blessed. So yeah. Yeah. I guess
Were you ever going to finish what you were talking to about in your life?
Yeah, I guess life came to me and talked to me, and it said to grow a pair, actually.
Oh.
And it's kind of funny how life works a lot of the time. Is I got a new job and everything like that, so it's been helping me out and everything like that, and I've met some really great people who've been super nice. I've made a bunch of connections and everything like that. It's kind of shocking. I don't know. It's been a weird past couple of years and everything.
I bet, yeah.
I'm trying to make sure my mental health and everything is like in check.
Oh,
you know.
That way, when you're up in April, you don't get shut down in May, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yes. How about you?
Oh, no, there's nothing much. Just kind of kicking it back, hanging loose, you know? Riding life as I see fit.
Yeah. Do you ride life like a motorcycle? I'm guessing.
Oh,
Is that
I hope
kind of
so.
what you're
Yeah.
thinking?
I hope so, yeah. I just hope I don't crash.
You're crashing for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want like have a seat or anything like that? Just
I'll sit here.
yeah, just so you don't awkwardly stand there like we're posing for the next Instagram story, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. You know, I'm a photographer mind, you know? I see.
I guess, yeah. I guess.
What else did you have planned for this day? I know you didn't invite me here for nothing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a good point. Here, I'll come and sit over here. I can maybe explain it as best I can.
Right.
I guess. So, yeah. Plan. I don't really know. I mostly just kind of wanted to just hang out, and I just kind of see where the day goes. You know. I don't know how long you're here till. How long were you going to be staying till?
I'm only staying here a couple days.
Okay. Cool. I mean, maybe you could sleep here and everything too if you want. You know. Also, I don't know if you have like a hotel or anything like that.
By the Marriott.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's totally cool. I guess, I don't know. There's not too much to do around town, I guess. I mean, it's kind of small town and everything. We can take like a walk in the park or something like that, or we can, I don't know, I guess just try to catch up as much as we can before we have to leave for whatever you're doing next, you know?
Yeah.
It's been it's been a while since college, I guess. Kind of pretty. Sorry, it's kind of crazy how I don't know, these things kind of fly by. You know, it's strange. I don't know. How do you feel? I guess
College, bro. That's crazy. Do you remember those times? You know, we used to sneak into the locker rooms, the jocks' locker rooms. You know, we used to put those notes from like in women's handwriting.
Yeah.
I used to always pretend it was like a Cindy chick
or like
volleyball.
It's like literal catfishing, just like in real life, just without all the online stuff. It was ridiculous. I remember there was one where I like offered for like mouth to mouth, I think it was, or something. And they actually like met up there, and apparently they had to wait like a few hours and everything like that. They were waiting like all night, I guess, which is insane. I don't know how they could do that. So,
and then back in the day, that was when I had my motorcycle. Remember that?
oh, your motorcycle. What did it look like again? I don't even remember.
I don't even remember. It had to have been some American type stuff.
It's pretty short-lived, no?
Yeah.
Because you didn't know how to ride one, right?
It's not that I didn't know how to ride one. I didn't know how to keep one. Apparently. Yeah, sure. So, apparently, remember that chick I was dating? Her name was Manny.
Okay, yeah.
Back in the day.
That girl. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, apparently, not even that long. I never told you this, but I remember one night we were sleeping together, and then she apparently in the middle of the night, I don't even know when this was, took my keys, started the engine, completely took off. I've never seen this chick ever again.
Where do you think she is now?
I don't know, hopefully nowhere on this earth.
I mean, she got to be somewhere on the earth, right?
Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of messed up, man. She kind of left you. Were you set to like get married or anything like that, or you guys just kind of
Technically, I
like?
cheated on her like 3 times. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm just pretend I didn't hear that. All right.
But those days are behind me, all right? You knew me back then.
Right.
I
Yeah.
was
It's
distracted.
kind of a wild card, I guess. You know. Yeah. It's definitely kind of the opposite of me. It's kind of weird, I guess. Yeah, I definitely kept more to myself and everything like that. It was, yeah, I don't know. I kind of regret not being a little bit more outgoing, you know. So you definitely helped me get out of that shell and everything like that. So I do kind of appreciate that, you know, even if it's been a little bit harder the past couple of years and everything. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
I bet you appreciated that kiss that girl gave you not too long ago, eh? Remember that? Remember that back then?
Who told you that?
What are you talking about? Who told you? I'm the one that set that up.
Right. That's okay. I do remember that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, you didn't speak to me for about 3 days after that.
Well, we had some fun, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Fun you wouldn't understand, I guess. But
Sure, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun one. Wish I got to. Wish there was things I could have done a little bit better. You know, just maybe being a bit more communicative. Maybe it'd be a bit more there for her. You know, I felt like I didn't do enough. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I kind of feel like I don't do enough for the people that I love. Sometimes, you know, I feel like I beat myself up too much sometimes for it. You know, so
Right.
I don't know.
Feels the same.
But I hope she's doing well. She seems to be doing fine and dandy.
How do you know that?
I don't know. That would just be my guess. You know. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. You know.
Yeah.
It's been so long. It was kind of just again short-lived. You know. I never got her contacts because I just had like her Instagram and I think I had just like deleted it or something like that. You know.
That must have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Graduated.
Yeah. Did you graduate?
Oh, hell no. Dropped out my sophomore year.
That quick, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
What, you just gave up? You're just like, that's it.
College never suited my needs, so I just gave up on it. More like we gave up on each other. Let's just say that. College knew that I wasn't right for it, and I knew I wasn't right for college.
Sure. Yeah. You go like a university or something? Or was this like a community college, or were you just like?
Yeah, it was probably a community college or something like that. I can't quite remember. The only time I do remember college was with this one weird professor. He was my geology professor, I think. This was before I quit. He literally sat me down because I was 21 at the time. He's like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna go get a drink." So I went and drank with him. And then the next day, he's like, "Hey, you're dropped from my class." That was it. That was my college.
Wow. Just dropped you like that.
I think he was doing me a favor. I think he was doing it on purpose because he knew that I wasn't going to succeed in college. So he.
Well, did you do your like assignments? Did you like, I don't know, did you like pass the test, or were you just kind of like more the party goer, the frat?
No, it wasn't necessarily. I hated the frat guys. Those guys are assholes. I never liked the professors. I thought those guys were douches.
Fair enough. Yeah, most of them usually are.
So, I just nope, not my thing.
True.
Couldn't be a frat guy. Couldn't be an academic guy. Couldn't necessarily be a party goer. I was high too much.
High, drunk I would expect, but high, that one I would never expect with you.
Well, back then, I was most of the time I was drunk, but every now and again I was high. And when I was high, I never stopped. Not for a while, at least.
Yeah. We seem to have turned over a new leaf, I would hope, and everything, you know, so.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah. So what are you kind of doing now then? Now that you're not like you didn't graduate or anything like that.
Oh well,
Did college, I guess. Yeah.
I ditched college and I did some jobs up here and down there, kind of around the world, just for local contacts that I knew.
Okay. I got you. It was like, I don't know, crime work? Were you like, you're like a bounty hunter now?
Who the heck do you think I am?
You think,
No.
you-
Part-time constructor.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Construction work. Okay. Yeah, I knew a couple of people who did construction work and everything. Yeah, I guess I could ask, how was that? Seems pretty fun.
Oh, it's the toughest work there is, but hey, it gets me paid.
Right.
You should look up my net worth. Pretty top notch.
Alright, Jeff Bezos. Sounds good.
Oh, Jeff Bezos is below my league.
So a lot of you do professional, so this ain't messing around. You do actual like professional construction work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All over the world. You know, I'm probably more famous in New Zealand than I am here. You should come with me to New Zealand sometime.
Dang, okay. So you're half Kiwi.
I'm not half Kiwi.
Dang.
I just live in Kiwi. I just live in New Zealand all the time now, just because that's where most of my work is. Plus, people love me over there.
Cool. I didn't know I was talking to a celebrity, so that's pretty sick.
Yeah, celebrity in New Zealand is like calling a horse in America. So
No,
because he won the Kentucky Derby.
Oh God, no. No, that's not true.
Absolutely.
I doubt it. So I'm guessing you get to see all the Lord of the Rings scenery though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that is pretty sick.
See, that is my biggest flex. Seeing the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you actually get to you actually get to go see it. You actually get to go like look at it and everything. I guess I don't know. It's like almost kind of like a tourist kind of thing with you, with that.
Oh, a little bit, yeah, but like, once after the first couple of years that I was there, I did about 2 or 3 jobs there, but it wasn't until job 4 I spent literally months building this suburb, planning this thing out all the damn time. It was so tiring that I finally made it my home.
Okay, wow. It's pretty sick. So it was like big houses, or you're just like kind of like the regular.
Oh,
you can like
we had a variety. You build houses kind of similar to what this is. I get paid less for this actually, for making something like this. But then you go over to these other rich people. They can afford all of this land. It's mostly land actually. Let's think about maybe about 10% house. The rest of it is land. Developed land.
wow.
No. Mostly.
You don't mess around.
And then of course when they pay me to do the roads, then I have to intricately plan the entire suburb neighborhood with these roads.
Mm. Did you have anybody at any point when you were paving those roads? Did they throw like a can at you or anything like that?
Can?
Yeah, because there was a story. I had a teacher in college actually. He was talking about how when he had to pave one of the highways, because he used to be a construction worker also, he had mentioned that there was like a bunch of traffic in that area and everything like that. And what one of the drivers did, they got so angry they actually threw like a soda can at him. They started throwing a couple things after, and they called the police and everything like that. And so. But yeah, so nothing too crazy like that. I know it's kind of random.
Doing rich people's land, they always have that guarded. Mm-hmm. And plus it's way the hell out there, because you're just going to travel 60 miles down the road this way to go throw a can at some random construction worker. Plus, I'm not even the one doing the work. I just plan it.
Oh, so you just okay.
So they don't even see me.
You're just like a ghost.
Yeah, anyone who ever goes down a highway these days, especially in New Zealand, they drive. They get mad at this one guy. Let's say, hell, they probably don't even get mad. They won't even give a shit because they're not even bothering them. But let's say they do. They're getting mad at the wrong guy. They're getting mad at this construction worker over here. But the real, I should say enemy, but really the main target of who they should be targeting, it should be me. But I'm like 20, 30 miles away from them, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Completely away from them, completely in my own space.
Do you like kind of being in your own space, I guess, and everything?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. I guess seeing as you mentioned your own space, have you been seeing anybody? Have you been, I don't know.
Not for too long, you know.
Kids?
No,
Grandkids?
absolutely not. Hopefully not that I'm aware of.
You're not like Nick Cannon? You just,
Oh, no. I watched some of them take the Plan B before we even made the second. They make it. I was like, all right, there it is. Now let's have fun.
Perfect. Yeah. Fair enough, I guess. Okay.
Plus, I had my tubes tied at 18, so. If anyone claims that they have my kid, they're obviously lying.
Oh, okay. Not a donor, so it's fair enough. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but you know, time by time. Okay, well, enough about this. Enough about me. What about you? What have you been doing?
Just kind of freelance work mostly. I started working as I did a videography, I guess, for a bit, and then that didn't really work out too well. So I got like an office job recently, so hence with the collared shirts and everything like that.
Yeah, nice.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it's fine. It pays it pays. You get to just have some fun. Mostly just been staying with my parents on and off and everything like that. I don't know. I didn't feel like leaving to go out of the country, not out of the country, but just more out of state to go to college and everything. So I was like, I just wanted to stay, help support my family as much as I can, whatever. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of mostly where I've been. I don't know. It hasn't been too crazy. Nothing as adventurous and exotic as yours. That sounds amazing. I'd love to visit New Zealand sometime. Probably never get to, but that's okay. But it's okay though.
No.
I was dating somebody for a couple of months actually before you came to come and visit and everything.
What happened?
It was just mostly kind of like short-term relationship. That kind of same thing again. It's kind of a trust issues thing, and she just wasn't the right fit and everything. She kind of had some anger kind of issues. It was just very.
She was wild, eh?
Yeah, wild.
You couldn't take it?
Wild's an understatement. Yeah, wild's an understatement, but it was fine. There was some good moments, some that weren't the best. There was a lot of arguing between us. It was over like silliest things too. It was like if I didn't put the sponge the right way, she would have like a panic attack over it, or if I didn't like put the remote in a specific way, she would just lose her marbles over it. There was a lot of that, and unfortunately, it was just it got tiring, and mentally, I wasn't all there. I wasn't strong mentally for her, and I just kind of decided to just kind of call it off, and I was just like, I just need to focus on myself for a bit, and just kind of find myself, so it was, I guess it was just a lot of that, and so, it's weird though, because it didn't hit me until a couple of weeks ago, where I felt kind of this dread of loneliness, and it was really, really hard to just like be alone sometimes,
Not bad.
and it was kind of scary at first, but I started just trying to like just take deep breaths, to make sure that anxiety didn't get worse or anything like that. And I didn't go to like therapy or anything like that, so it was mostly me just trying to just kind of like calm myself down and figure out like outlets for myself around that time and everything. And so, yeah, work has somewhat helped me a bit with that. And again, with some of my coworkers, it's kind of nice, you know. It's just like I can kind of separate my work and life, my work and personal life pretty well than I was able to before. You know, it kind of affected a lot of my work around that time, and so. But I guess I'll say now, these past couple weeks have been a little bit better, you know, just being able to just talk with like a friend and everything, and just trying to kind of make sure I don't go down like a downward spiral, or as my mom would say, digging a hole bigger than I should be, you know. So
Wise.
yeah. Sorry to kind of trauma and stuff like that. I don't mean to do that. I just haven't really talked about it with a lot of people, and so you're probably one of the only 2 people that I've probably told this to, and so yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I don't mean to do that on your vacation.
Now you want me to drink?
I guess I do. Yeah. What do you drink? I guess.
You know what you should invest in?
What?
You know, I went to Ireland for a couple of months.
Okay.
And there was this, you know what an Irish gypsy is?
No, you gotta tell me.
It's exactly like an American gypsy, except they're 10 times smarter.
Okay.
So, I stayed at this Irish gypsy's place once. And basically, I would do as you're doing now. Just say after saying after saying of everything that's wrong. And then she gave me this, I don't know what it was. It was a shot. I was in a fever. I took the shot. I was in a fever for 12 days.
Jesus.
And after that, she told me to pack up to New Zealand, and then bada bing, bada boom.
And you never looked back ever again.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. So what was it about those 12 days that helped you kind of come to that,
I don't know.
I guess, realization? I don't know.
I don't know. I was asleep.
What did you dream about? Did you dream about anything?
I did.
That's crazy. A 12-day coma is like...
12-day coma that I don't remember. Yeah. It's literally from one moment. I had that shot, and I felt bad. I was feeling sick. Next day, or what I felt was the next day. I wake up. There's the Irish gypsy inside of the tent. And I was like, it was morning. It was like, oh, what time is it? I gotta get going. I have this appointment. And she's like, oh yeah, you missed that appointment. I was like, what do you mean I missed that appointment? Apparently I'd been gone for 12 days. She sent me on with a one-way ticket to New Zealand, and bam. Yeah.
It was, okay, so I guess was New Zealand like a place you wanted to go to? Was
Absolutely
that
not.
like...
Yeah, she
Oh,
sent
wow.
me there.
So you just like, you're going there.
Yeah,
That's
you're
it.
going there.
Screw it.
Yeah, she had the ticket ready and everything. I didn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
The only thing that I really needed was a car ride over there, but then...
Did somebody give you like a free car ride, or you just have to like pay?
Oh no, apparently I got a car ride there.
Oh wow! So like this gypsy just like set everything up for you. It seems.
Well, the drive seemed a little bit different. I don't know. It just seemed like my... So, funny enough, here's a story, like a little prequel to what happened before the gypsy.
Okay.
So there's this mountain I was climbing to get to the gypsy. And this mountain's tall, and it's so damn steep, and it's the worst climb I've ever had to do. And then there's cars passing me, car here, car here, car there, just trying to get me to the start. No one would pick me up. Not a single one. Not a single damn one. I had to do that entire drive by myself. It was horrific. I had to do the entire walk by myself. No driving, no nothing. 12 days come by. Take the shot, 12 days, walking down this steep mountain. Then a car passes by. I don't even do the thumb thing, you know? You know when people do the thumb?
Oh yeah, hitchhiker, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even do that. I'm just expecting them to pass me by like the other cars did beforehand. But no. This car stopped. I continued walking. and this woman got out of the car and asked me, "You need a ride?" And I was like, "Yeah, it'll work." She asked me where I needed a ride. She fed me. She gave me a ride over to the airport. Bam.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. And do you still talk to this person? Or are you like friends with them? Or is it just like just somebody that just needed you at that right time in your life?
We hooked up that day and nothing else ever happened.
Ooh. Well, so a one night stand type of thing, would you say?
More like one drive stand type thing.
Wow.
As soon as we were done, we went straight to the airport and then bam.
Dang. Yeah, you really are just just getting around. You're like Mr. Worldwide. That's it. You like that.
What could I say? They all wish they were me, weren't they?
So, I guess, yeah, it seems like your life's been okay and everything the past
It's been pretty good.
couple of years, you getting by being like Mr. Worldwide and everything, Yeah. I realize we're almost running out of time and everything here, so I guess I won't, keep you too long, I won't get to stay here in my dungeon and everything like that, I guess, so, yeah.
It's what it is, man.
I guess, do you have any other plans that you're going to do before you have to?
Really, I was going to leave early in the morning and take off, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it? You're just you're done?
Yeah. Number one, allergies in America are the worst. Anytime I come back to America, that's the worst allergies I've ever had in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, especially in March. It's psychotic. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I'm just like, oh, jeez. I like sneeze up a storm sometimes. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. It's kind of ridiculous, but yeah, fair enough.
Speaking
I
of,
understand that.
Speaking of,
It's not.
you know what you should do?
What?
I do need it. You should do this. You should go with me. Go with me to New Zealand.
Just go with you?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's...
And I'll tell you why. At least allow me to make the case.
Okay, sure.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My life's amazing. Okay? My life is amazing. It is the best. And that is because, I'm living life. It's amazing. And I kind of see here you're still in the same neighborhood and you're still in the same area. I feel sad for you. Don't you feel sad for yourself?
Yeah, I guess there's days where I do feel maybe sad or maybe my life isn't where I wanted it to be, but I don't know. I'm grateful for that I'm just here and that I'm alive and that I can wake up and take a first breath and everything, I don't know, it's...
Well,
I don't know.
I
guess,
yeah.
Okay, sure. I guess I understand where you're coming from and everything. But I don't know if I can just drop everything I'm doing and then just go, We just started talking like a couple of hours ago.
Well, I don't have to go to New Zealand, but I can get you a ticket to anywhere. You pick a country, I'll send you there. Seriously.
Alright, bro.
I know the person. I know the people over at the airport. You can go ahead and hook you up for free flight. You can use my points. I have way too many of them anyways. Trust me. If you looked at all the points that I use, you would go on a trip at least once a month. It's insane. But
That's way too kind of you, though.
it really isn't, because I'm not going to. I hate to say this, but being grateful for a first breath is fine and all, but what you really need is a change in attitude. Change in attitude. You ever heard Jimmy Buffett? You've never heard Jimmy Buffett?
Yeah, I just know the name, and that's it. Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
I knew Jimmy Buffett before he died. You know? Yeah, like I said, I went to Florida and had the worst allergies. Jimmy Buffett introduced me over at this bar, and they make these most incredible cocktails. It's the best. And I shipped him over, and we went to, went back to New Zealand. We went to Ireland for a little bit. We kind of took a little UK tour trip.
Oh, you went to Margaritaville?
Oh no, that's not in there.
Oh no.
No. But he said something to me once, and it really stuck to me.
Go.
When your life is in the shade, there is nothing else to do but to pack on your bags and leave. So I implore you do. I'm not saying that your life is a sad story, but where it's at now is a sad place. So I designed, as to say you, pick a country that you want to go to. I don't care where it is. South America, anywhere in the South Americas, anywhere in Europe, anywhere in Asia, just go somewhere. Hopefully you won't be killed, but I wouldn't recommend you going to Cuba personally. Nor would I recommend you going to
What about North Korea?
Yeah.
No?
Absolutely not. Any American guys there. But that's what I'm saying. You go somewhere, you try it out for a little bit, you know, you might get lucky. You might hit a job like I did, you might be with a woman. You might have a life that's at least better than this one.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go anywhere without you, though, honestly. It would be the same if I...
You could have a life without me.
I don't know if I can do that again, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, granted, I have the coworkers and everything, but that's a different type of relationship. It's not the type of, you know, like friendship that you can have, you know? It's different, you know? This we've had for a bit, you know, and even if we haven't seen each other in a while, I would still take that any day over, you know, not going without you, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know.
Just think about what I said. Really. Because if you do it, it might change your life. Who knows? Well,
I guess that's true. You
only can't take it for granted. That's it.
Fair enough.
You can get in this job anywhere, honestly. Trust me, I see it in a lot of places. You can get my job practically anywhere. Hell, I've done it almost everywhere.
Sure.
Jobs, you know, they can be anywhere, they can be anything, you can do anything that you wanted to do. Yeah. Someday I'm going to retire, I'm going to go over to Mexico, stare out at the Pacific my entire life, the rest of it. That's the dream, that's the day. Hell, I could probably do that now, but I'd rather be working for a little bit longer now that I have my body.
Well, I guess I'd ask, how long do you want to work till?
No clue. Some days I think I want to work till the day I die, other days I think I want to quit tomorrow.
Why don't you just quit now?
Probably could. Don't see the use
Nobody's
of it.
forcing you to, either.
No one's forcing me to quit either.
Sure. Are you happy with what you're doing?
Yeah, absolutely. I get to meet a lot of crazy people. That's for one. My type of people, you know.
Sure, I guess.
And then I had this motorcycle dating in Ireland. It was pretty chill. Not a bad place. Mm. Seriously, where would you go? You know, I still give you the choice, but think of it hypothetically, where would you go?
Probably England.
England?
I don't know. Something about dry humor that's always appealed to me.
You've always been about that, huh?
Yeah. I have been. I don't know, I guess I just love British comedy, British media. That's always resonated with me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably England.
Good.
New Zealand ain't too bad. I
Yeah.
speak English there, so I'd be happy to go there. Yeah.
They have a lot more of a smoother accent than the people in England, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The Kiwis. Yeah. I'm crap at that accent. I am so sorry. That was awful.
That might get you shot over in New Zealand. I don't think you can take it.
No. You know, Australia wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Australia wouldn't be too bad either.
I have many friends in Australia. I can
Dang.
I can get you some
got the connections everywhere.
every single country has some type of connection. Some type. But there's a chick in Australia. If you ever go to Australia, you gotta meet her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name? Or I guess what does she do?
She's this actress. I'm blinking on the name. It'll come through there.
Kidman?
Hmm?
Kidman?
Kidman? She's fine. Well, that's what I'm talking about. This one's this blonde lady, but she's a really good actress. She's very, very good. Hell, fooled me.
It's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, how about you? What would be your ideal country? Is it New Zealand?
I mean, it's been New Zealand for years, but if I could retire, I would, of course, retire in Mexico. But
Mexico.
my second option, I would retire in Ireland, man. It's the best. You know, I used to, as a kid, you know, very young, I used to have this dream of one day living in Ireland, and I'd live off this cliff. You know, I'd have cattle, I'd have sheep, I'd have all these animals.
You want to be a farmer?
That would be amazing if I could do that.
You should do it.
Yeah. There's this amazing plot of land I have over there too.
Oh.
It's not developed, it's just there, just lying there, waiting for the day I come over there.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
On an opportunity, it seems, you know. Seems quiet.
Wait on a second.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
How long would you be going away for? Would you come back?
Be honest with you, friend. America has nothing left off of me anymore. Other than shitty allergies.
I got you.
No, I don't think you come back. That's why I made you the offer. But it's clear that you have a little more that you want to do here. So instead of me coming back to America, I expect your return, or I expect you to come back over to overseas with me. Not over with me, of course, but you know, if you ever find yourself overseas, you can find my name in the yellow pages. They still have those there.
I think honestly, I think you might have a point. I think I've been taking too many things for granted, and I think I just need to restart or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's risky, you know, but what's life without risk, right?
Life is risk.
You know.
Is what it is. You take a risk doing this, you take a risk doing that. Hell, you're taking a risk right now just doing nothing.
Sure. Yeah. I guess it's just, I don't know. I was so worried with everybody else around me that I didn't even really think about myself, I guess, in that time and everything. And so, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. You know, it's the worst that can happen, right?
No. You don't puss it out though. You're in this. Huh?
Yeah.
Once you pack your bags and you leave, there's no returning for you.
I don't know if I have anything else, though, to return to.
Well, that's my
other than coworkers that, you know,
Oh.
I've had barely a relationship with, you know, and I don't have any family here anymore. So it's just, yeah, it's just me, myself, and I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I understand it's not gonna be easy, but I'd rather just do that.
Absolutely.
Do that with my life, and just good. Why not? Let's do it together.
I'll get you settled in so you
Yeah.
get back on your feet. Plus you know me, I always a free roll it anyways. Alright then. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, let's stop.
We'll go ahead, I'll get us tickets. Next flight in, go to Ireland. You go ahead and you set up your life right there. You know what I mean? Just settle in, just take it all in. And then I'll give you another one-way ticket to wherever you want to go. Then I'll give you another one. Every couple of months, I'll give you another one. Whether I have to send it to you or do this or do that, I'll give you another one. You're going to test out countries. If you like the country, perfect. You don't have to move, you don't have to do anything. But if you don't, you send me the next one. You go on a new country. This month, you'll be in Ireland. Next month, who knows, you'll be in Japan.
Well, Japan is one I've always wanted to visit.
Oh, really?
Me too.
There it is.
Yeah, let's
You have
go
a record?
Yeah, let's go away for a bit.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Oh, speaking of that, I head over to the Marriott. I have a reservation.
Okay.
Yeah, this fine chick is waiting for me over there. Tall, dark haired, Japanese actually.
Well, best of luck to you, good sir.
No, fine. You might actually have to take over this one for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you might have to go to this reservation without me. This reservation for me.
Dang, that's
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah, because then I gotta do this and that before I leave. Yeah, I think I gotta take over the reservation. You have a suit?
yeah, I have a suit. Yeah, sure.
Alright, perfect. Put that on. You'll meet up with this girl with me. Or girl for me. I'll go and do something else.
You got it. Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go get that suit on.
Alright, I'll send you the address. You don't even have to, do anything. Bills will be already paid for by the time you get there.
Cool.
Right.
This is so kind of you.
Yeah, well, I guess I owed it to you.
This opportunity kind of comes once in a lifetime, right?
Absolutely. Or anytime you meet me.
I guess so. Well, I appreciate you coming over here and taking the time out of your probably busy life to...
Yeah, it's not necessarily busy work, more like doing anything the hell I won't work. Which I mean, it's not my case of busy work, but it's there it is.
Oh, whatever you want, whatever you say, Mr. Worldwide.
Alright then. You have a record?
Yeah, I'm in a court.
Alright. I'll see you at that date.
Okay. Cool.